chapter 9 this morning, 1 Corinthians 9, and I'm excited about being with you yet again. This is actually the last of a series of messages that we've called Whatever It Takes. I'm sort of using the theme of the series to be the title of this message today. And just as a reminder to you of what this whole message series has been about, it's about us having the right kind of attitude, the attitude that a missionary ought to have. And that is that we are thinking and acting like a missionary would think and act. And I'm not just talking about when we go to some foreign place, to some international location, and be on a mission trip someplace else, but I'm talking about when we get up in the morning and our feet touch the ground, that our feet is stepping onto the mission field. And then when we step onto the mission field and go out the doors of our homes, and we get into our cars, and we go to the schools, and we go to our workplaces, we go to the places that we get our haircut, we go to the grocery, that we're already on the mission field. That if we would just embrace the idea that if we are missionaries on the field right here, right now, that God might do something different among us. But in order for us to do that, we've got to have a whatever it takes kind of attitude. So that when it comes to sharing the gospel, we're saying to ourselves, whatever it takes. When it comes to going deeper into faith, we're saying, whatever it takes. When it comes to serving and engaging others in Christian service and ministry, we're saying, whatever it takes. When it comes to refashioning and revisioning how our church campus is and how we use it, we need to have the attitude of whatever it takes. When we talk about let's know God in our corporate worship gatherings, we're saying whatever it takes. When we're talking about growing together in community, in our community groups, in our disciple-making groups, whatever it takes. When we talk about changing the world and actually believing that it is possible for that to happen, whatever it takes. If that means me serving and using my gifts in a way that I haven't done before, whatever it takes. If it means having a gospel conversation with someone for the very first time, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. In fact, there's a verse that we're going to find in 1 Corinthians chapter 9. Paul is going to make a statement that is sort of his theme statement. It's in verse 22 when he says, I have become all things to all people that by all means I might save some. Paul says, by all means. And Paul has this vision and this passion about him. He's all about the gospel. He's all about seeing as many people as possible hearing the gospel and responding to the gospel. There is passion in Paul when he writes these words.